Monica Seles, a legendary tennis player, experienced a gruesome incident that shook the world. During a match, she was brutally stabbed by a crazed fan in front of a crowd. The shocking event shattered the sport's image of grace and sportsmanship. On April 30, 1993, a shocking incident unfolded during a tennis match between Seles and Maleeva in Germany. Exploring the details of that day's events and the aftermath that followed. Stay tuned for more updates. Image, YouTube at Cult Tennis. Monica Seles, a phenomenal tennis player, soared to success in the early 1990s. Hailing from Yugoslavia, she relocated to the US at just 13 years old. Stay tuned for more on her remarkable journey. With an astonishing record, this tennis prodigy secured 8 Grand Slam wins as a teenager. Making headlines in 1989, she went pro and swiftly claimed 8 prestigious titles, including the Australian, French, and US Opens before turning 20. This remarkable feat solidified her position as the world's top-ranked female player. Today's top story: tennis superstar Monica Seles and her unique playing style. Known for her aggressive and powerful approach, Seles would unleash loud grunts while hitting shots, unsettling her rivals. Nevertheless, her athleticism and unmatched dominance on the court earned her widespread admiration. During the Hamburg Open in 1993, tennis star Monica Seles took a break from the game and returned for her first tournament. She was dominating the quarter-final match against Magdalena Maleeva, with a 6-4, 4-3 lead. However, unexpectedly, Seles sat down during a changeover. In a shocking incident, a deranged fan of tennis legend Steffi Graf launched a brutal attack on tennis star Monica Seles. Seles was stabbed in the back with a 9-inch knife by the fan identified as Gunter Parchet. This unexpected assault occurred during a match, leaving the tennis world in shock. Stay tuned for more updates on this disturbing event. Tennis player Seles recalls a terrifying attack during a recent match. As he sat down to take a sip of water, he felt an excruciating pain in his back and saw a man with a knife lunging at him. Confused and scared, Seles couldn't comprehend the situation. Stay tuned for more updates on this shocking incident. Image, YouTube at Cult Tennis. In a shocking incident, tennis star Monica Seles narrowly avoided a tragedy as a man armed with a knife lunged towards her during a match. Fortunately, quick-thinking fans managed to subdue the attacker, preventing further harm. Seles was immediately rushed to the hospital, where doctors revealed that the knife had narrowly missed her spinal cord. After undergoing surgery, she remained hospitalized for several days. A truly terrifying ordeal for the world of tennis. The shocking stabbing of tennis player Monica Seles has left the entire world in disbelief. This unforeseen incident has sent shockwaves through the tennis community, leaving players, officials, and fans in a state of utter shock. At just 19 years old, Seles had a promising career ahead of her, making this incident even more devastating. The incident has now brought to light crucial concerns regarding the safety and security of players during tournaments. In a shocking decision, Parchet, the man responsible for the vicious attack on tennis player Seles, avoids jail time. Despite being found guilty of causing grievous bodily harm, Parchet receives a suspended sentence, leaving Seles and the tennis community outraged. In a shocking turn of events, former tennis star Monica Seles expressed her disappointment as her assailant, Mr. Parchet, avoids prison despite an admission of stalking and stabbing her. Seles questioned the message this sends to the world. Stay tuned for more on this premeditated crime. A victim of a brutal attack expressed her frustration, stating that her attacker gets to resume his normal life while she continues to suffer. She highlighted the severity of the assault, emphasizing that she almost lost her life and is still struggling to recover. Seles faced a slow and painful recovery following her stabbing. With a 2-year break and physical therapy, she fought through depression and anxiety. The future of her tennis career remained uncertain. Seles' comeback to tennis in 1995 proved to be a challenging journey. Her attack affected her confidence and form, making her a different player. She no longer possessed the dominating prowess she once had, facing struggles on the court against opponents. In 1993, tennis star Monica Seles suffered a devastating stabbing attack that impacted her career and personal well-being. Although she triumphed at the 1996 Australian Open, it was evident that the assault had heavily impacted her physical and mental state. Monica Seles, the former tennis star, avoids discussing a traumatic event from her past. However, in a 2003 interview with The Hindu, she opened up about the stabbing incident that occurred a decade earlier, revealing its lasting impact on her life. Seles opens up about the impact of the horrifying stabbing incident that occurred during her tennis career. She admits feeling robbed of her prime years, being haunted by the event. Seles reflects on the uniqueness of her experience, acknowledging the unhappiness it brought. The tennis legend avoids revisiting the painful memories of the incident, emphasizing her desire to move forward. Monica Seles, an influential and adored tennis player, continues to inspire generations despite enduring physical and mental trauma. Her aggressive style and dominance in the early 1990s have paved the way for countless female players, who credit Seles for their own achievements. Serena Williams, the tennis legend, has revealed her admiration for another tennis great, Monica Seles. Williams considers Seles as one of her primary sources of inspiration, highlighting her as a fierce competitor with a unique style of play. Seles left a lasting impact on Williams, who recognizes her as a true fighter in the sport. Former tennis star Monica Seles retired a decade ago and has since shied away from the limelight. While making rare appearances on the tennis scene, she has mainly dedicated herself to a quieter existence, prioritizing her personal life and philanthropic endeavors. Former tennis player Monica Seles has shown her commitment to charity work over the years. She has been involved with the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation, leveraging sports to drive social change. Additionally, Seles has used her platform to raise awareness about important issues such as domestic violence and mental health.